Hey everyone, today I'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends retro carded series Loki. I found this guy at GameStop along with the Falcon, but I decided to not get the Falcon because I'm trying to cut spending because I buy too many toys. So I just bought Loki here. First, taking a look at the packaging. As you can see, open window displays the figure, all of his accessories. And then you got some artwork on the side here of Loki. There's Loki on the top, and then you got some stars, and there's some Marvel logo there, and a warning. And then turning it around, you got more artwork. It says Loki up there, and you got a bio right here. Camera almost fell. You got a bio right there, and then you got warnings and stuff, a barcode. So let me just go ahead and get this guy open because I am pretty excited. Getting this guy out the package, I think it is really nice. I love these. Love this new head sculpt that they gave him. Looks really good. Look at that photo reel on it. It looks so nice. When I took a picture of this guy, it actually looked like it was a real face on an action figure. That's how good this face sculpt looks. And then you got these shorter horns, but in my opinion, I much prefer the longer horns. But we'll get to that head sculpt when we get to accessories. You got this ponytail that has some nice detail to it. There is some paint mishap right here, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately, that had to happen. This little collar piece, that was a separate piece. I glued it down because it annoyed me how much it was moving around, and I glued it on pretty good. So yeah, it's gonna stay like that. And we get to the arms here, and then there's some veins sticking out. Don't know why. I don't know. But and you have this painted green. Doesn't really match the plastic green, but it looks okay. The camera makes it look like it's darker than it actually is. It's supposed to be lighter. I don't know if because I don't have enough lights on it or something, maybe. But yeah, you got some yellow right here. Then you have this painted green again, which doesn't match that well, but doesn't really look too bad when you put it on the shelf. Then there's a nice paintwork with the scales, look really good. I really like that. It also continues up there just a little bit. You can see a little bit of a gap, and the same thing with the back, but it's more at the front where you can see the gap, which is unfortunate. And then the underwear, whatever, or the crotch part has more, more of that line work. And you got this belt, that's a separate piece. Then the legs is just regular green. Then you got the boots right there on the back of it, more of that line work right there. So very nice figure. For accessories, this guy comes with another head sculpt, which is the same head sculpt that came with the original figure. Pop this off, then pop this head sculpt on. It's kind of difficult to do. There's a little bit of a gap as well. I think that was on the last one too, or the last head sculpt. I mean on this one, not the last figure. But this one also looks really good. Oh, I didn't even notice that he had green eyes. I literally just noticed that he had green eyes. God, I'm an idiot. But that head sculpt looks really good. I really like it. Just the lighting here. Yeah, that head sculpt looks really nice. I prefer the longer horns, but they're a little bit warped on mine. So is it. It's also like that on this one. I really like this head sculpt, but I really like this one. So I don't know which one to have. And also he comes with 2 daggers right here, which are reused from Drax's daggers. Which they're cool, I guess. Yeah. Have some really nice detailing to it, and really nice paint work. You can plug those into the hand like so, and they look pretty good. Definitely gonna have this guy displayed with these what's out of focus? There we go. With these daggers, because they look really good. Maybe wish he came with some fisted hands. That would have been nice. Here's Loki compared next to some more villains. Here's Red Skull and AIM Scientist Supreme. God, they look very, very dark. We'll put some more light on them. And here he is next to an MCU Thor figure. For articulation, there is a ball jointed hinge up at the head, allowing him to look up very far, can look down very far. You do have some head tilt since there's a gap right there. You do get some head tilt rotation. Hinge at the shoulder. I'm going to be very careful not to pop this off, but you get about there. Unfortunately, it's not 90. Can rotate around 360. I'm trying not to have this arm connect with this so it doesn't pop out, so I have to glue it back on again. Do have a bicep double bend at the elbow. Not the best range, but it's okay for, I guess, a muscular character. Do have a wrist rotation, hinges out and in. Ab crunch gets you that much. Crunch back gets you that much. Waist rotation, ball joint at the hip, kicks up very far, kicks back not that far, goes out not that far. Thigh rotation, which is pretty tight. Double bend at the knee, pretty good. Boot rotation, ankle hinge up and down, and you do have ankle pivot. So articulation is pretty decent on this guy. You can get him in some poses, not like some maybe not very dynamic poses, but you can get him in some poses. So overall, I really like this Loki figure. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite figures of the year because it's just really good. I like the colors on it. The light green definitely looks better than the dark green, even though on the camera it shows that it's dark green, but I'm telling you this thing is light green. And then also the yellow looks nice. The accessories are nice. Yeah, just a really nice figure, and I did manage to get it in this pose, so that's good. But overall, I think I'm gonna have to get this figure a solid maybe 9 out of 10 because I don't like the paint mishaps right there on the neck, if you could see that. And then also there was looseness right there, but then I fixed it. So I kind of wish they glued it down themselves, but I just glued it down by myself, so I got it like that. So overall, so anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.